second. Oh, it is! It is working! Yay! Hi. For my demonstration, I'd like to do a recipe. Do you have a favorite that you ask your mother over and over to prepare for you? Maybe for your birthday or a special event, even if you have to invent the event. I do, and it's crab cakes. It's something that we always request from her. They're delicious. Today, I'd like to share with you the ingredients, how to mix them, and how to cook them. I'm not sure where she got this recipe, if it was Julia Child's or my grandmother's, but she's tweaked it so it's just perfect for us. First, I'd like to go over the ingredients. Plain old saltines. I have a half a cup. I've already pre-measured them. And the way that I get them really finely ground like that is I put them in a Ziploc baggie and then just take a rolling pin and roll them back and forth until they're really crushed. I have 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, pre-measured. I have Old Bay seasoning, 1 teaspoon of that. I like it. I sort of put a heavy teaspoon in. I like spicy mustard. I use Grey Poupon, and I have 1 teaspoon pre-measured. 1 egg. You can use 2 eggs if your crab meat is dry. Onion is optional. I use a red onion if I use an onion because it's a little bit milder, but that would be 2 tablespoons of onion if you like that. And then, of course, the most important ingredient is your crab meat. This says Phillips. I thought Phillips was from Maryland, in Ocean City, the restaurant. However, on here it says it's from the Philippines. I would prefer to have a nice, fresh Maryland crab, but maybe they're just out of season. So anyway, you want the best ingredients, the most fresh, sweet crab meat that you can get. Now, to prepare this, I have 2 bowls. One I'm going to put my wet ingredients in. Start with the mayonnaise, my mustard, and the egg. And then if you wanted the onion, that's when you would add the onion. And I use a whisk just to get it really softly blended together so everything is smooth, no lumps. In this bowl, I put my crab meat. Lump is the important word here also, so that when you take a bite of it, you'll get a nice big chunk of crab meat. So I try not to handle it very much. So I put this is all mixed, so I can pour it in and then just gently stir it together with my fingers. So I put this in, and at this point I also add my cracker crumbs. Now, on my skillet, I have it preheated to 375. I do use a little bit of Pam, just so that it won't stick, because the crab cakes are very delicate. The real ingredient you need to use, and generously, is butter. It gives them a nice, even browning. So I have this preheated, and also I use an ice cream scoop to form the crab cake. It makes them all uniform, which helps them for even cooking. Makes them look nice. And I just put it here. And I only flip them 1 time, not to handle them too much. So in conclusion, I'm happy to have shared a delicious family recipe that we have shared over many meals and made great memories. Remember to use the freshest of ingredients that you can get, no skipping. It's well worth the indulging yourself. And I'd like to end with a quote from Julia Child. It's so beautifully arranged that you know someone's fingers must have been all over it. And here is the plated result. A little berry salad. Bon appetit.